Something that's always held a very special place in my heart and in my family's is this flintlock pistol right here. It was gifted to my dad by his father and to his father from him. It's something that's been passed down for what we believe to be 7 generations now. And ever since, it's something that my family's always held dear. It's now my turn to hold the mantle, so I hold very much significance in making sure that this thing is in as top quality as possible. Hangs actually right above my bed when I sleep, so I'm always being watched in a sense by my grandfather. It's something that kind of helps me to keep calm, I guess. Definitely helps me to deal with my anxiety and my stress sometimes to know that he's kind of sitting there watching over me. But even with just that, the pistol itself is something that I love just looking at because with the artwork you have right here, which I can give you a little bit of a better example, you would have literally just something so beautiful. You'd have Mother Teresa, a version of God from what I'm told, and then his angels. It's almost supposed to represent how the mother and father are always watching over their children, even in death. And I think that's something that truly kind of brings me a little bit of peace and quiet when I sleep at night. The gun itself was made as a replica in 1805, if I'm to be mistaken. That this is about relatively 100 years old now. Fortunately, it doesn't shoot any kind of real bullets. You're not going to be able to put gunpowder in this and hope that it'll shoot. But what you will get out of it is something that will always be a part of my solo family. The gun itself actually does still work. You can move around each part and even cock it if you so desire and shoot. But I still think that the best part of this is the connections that it gives me and more spiritual connections that it gives me to my own family and my roots. Because without this weapon and without this replica, I would not be able to say I'm as connected and as part of my family legacy. I will be giving this to my son, and I hope that he gives it to his son or daughter or anyone that comes into the family under my name, because I genuinely believe that this is something that should be preserved and something that should be kept going, perfect condition, and always part of my family. Thank you for listening.